What's going on, guys? It's your boy JC Nerdy Treasures coming at you live tonight. We are doing some digging up your past. Now, last week, if you guys don't remember, I started this little quest for genealogy, and I wanted to keep it going. And I enjoyed genealogy so much that I want other people to be able to understand who they are and where they come from. So if you guys don't remember, last week we started doing some ancestry.com. I don't know if I have anybody in the chat because it's not popping up anything. So let me go ahead and check out if I'm actually on live. So oh, there you go. What's going on? We like to play. How are you doing? So if you guys don't know, last week I was in Ancestry.com and I was trying to show some people uh, what to do, to how to start your genealogy tree, your family tree. And this is going to be a weekly thing. What's happening, Brian? So I want to get on here and show people. Whoa, that's kind of weird. Let's not do that. I want to show people how to come across their ancestry. So there are other sites besides Ancestry.com. There's this site that I'm going to try tonight. This is my first time trying it, so don't hate on me. It's called FamilySearch.com, or it's FamilySearch.org, and it's a completely free site. So we're going to try some tonight, and I figured I would use this as a test dummy while I explain some things. Also, I wanted to run some things by you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and lower this. Put me in a corner. Oh, I like that. So, FamilySearch.com is a completely free site. All I've done so far is logged in, or not even logged in. I just sent my confirmation email, so I'm about to put my password in, and we will be going. Let me go ahead and do that. So, family, yeah. What's going on? If I missed you on the chat, I apologize. So I'm gonna just say hello to you right now. And I'm at work, so you might hear some noises other than myself. What's going on, Ian Wrestling King? What's going on, Collecting Couple, Quick Draw, Grumpy Skunk? How are y'all doing? Password is Chrome Flash. No, it's not. That's not my password, but thanks for trying. What's going on, Ohana? So, yeah, so it looks like this, and I'm gonna go in my tree, and it's nothing. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there's the landscape. Yep, I'm still living. That's my birth year. I'm gonna add my father and mother. See, this is like this said, this is my first time using this, so we're gonna try this out. And his birthday. I'm trying to remember my dad's birthday. It's Pearl Harbor Day. Nope. And I know he was born in Florida. Alright. So I'm going to enter that. It says they won't let me enter that because I got to put he's living. It's not a standardized date. What am I supposed to put? Okay, so that's a standardized date. So here's the idea I wanted to run by you guys. So, you know, I'm all about genealogy, and I have my other account on Ancestry that I'm working completely with. Um, I was wondering if this segment of genealogy or ancestry, guys, I missed you too. I was wondering if this type of stuff would is interesting to you guys, and if you guys want to do like a segment where I try to help find something for you guys. Like, there's this show called Who Do You Think You Are on TLC, where they help, where genealogists help celebrities find out their past. Now, I wouldn't put a lot of your personal information out there. I'm just gonna put like if you wanted to do this with me, I would go back to a point and where you couldn't really be traced back to you, um, like say your great grandma or your grandma or something like that. And I try to help show you where you came from. So if you guys want to do something like that, that's something I can completely do. Um, and you would just have to hit me up on Instagram and let me know if that's something you're willing to do. So I don't know how many people were in here. I just wanted to throw that out there. From Ireland. See, Brian, the ancestry that I have has global, so I would be able to help you out there. So if that's something you would like to do. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do here now. Okay, so I'm gonna exit out of that. It didn't have my dad. Did it? I know my mom. So this is not working out in my best interest. I might just have to go to. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Ancestry. I don't know all about this one, so let me just close out of this one. Um, that world thing for Ancestry is extra. I don't know if you did that or not, but it is extra. Like it was like $30 extra for my father-in-law to do it. So I didn't know. Well, I wanted to go ahead and talk about stuff like some things to look out for. Let me pull that up. But I think that one of the best. Oh, your dad pays for it. So I was thinking one of the best ways to find information on genealogy, like I was saying last week, you get so you're so feel sadistic when you cheer for an obituary because obituaries are awesome to me. They give you a lot of information in just a little article. You can find all these stories and all these articles through Ancestry, but when you find an obituary, you get a lot about who they are, where they came from, who was around them at that time, if they're widowed or if they're whatever. You can find out the names of their late husbands, their children, their grandparents, where they were born. It's just obituaries are a great way to resource to extend your genealogy. I think it would be really cool to help people that are curious about their past in the late 1800s where adoption places no longer exist. Yes, so in the 1800s they used a lot of cathedrals and churches, even fire stations. They would drop kids off at and really just drop them off and run. So when it comes to that type of thing, that's going to be really hard for that. Um, so yeah, so it's really hard for that type of thing because there is no records for it. You don't even really have a birth record because they didn't really have records in the hospitals back then. Well, they had records in the hospitals. It just wasn't like, you know what I mean. When it's really far back for me, like how far back collecting couple? Because like I said, I'm back right now. Half of my family, my father's side, is back in the 1700s, and I got my mother's side. Some of it is back in like the early 1600s. So you don't know your real mom. She gave you up. But there is birth records for you, Ohana. Um, there's going to be birth records somehow, some way. If she had you in the hospital, there's going to be a birth record, and we can find that. Back to 1600s. See, that's awesome. Brian Wall could probably teach me some things on this. So, um, a lot of the things also you have to look at is whenever you're doing this, you need to look at your history. Not your history, but history in general. Like, I was trying to figure out for the life of me why or when my uncle came, or my grandfather, great grandfather came over to America and why he came over to Great America or came over to America. And I didn't realize that my grandmother was Polish and he was German. And the time that they came over was during the time Germany was invading Poland. So he pretty much, from what the story says, he pretty much fell in love and came over with her to defect away from the Nazi army. So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I mean, it's stuff like that. You got to look at the history and time compared to where you're looking. And the 1600s is really hard to look at. So let me see. What do I got here? I need to pull that back up, but if you guys are talking in the chat, I'm gonna step away for a minute. That would be cool. That I mean, hit me up on Instagram. Super hard without some reference. Yes. Hit me up on Instagram and I will we'll talk. Funko Pop, Ohana, Sassy. Um, I'll try to find something out for you. Let me go get back to Ancestry. So last week we looked at we looked at censuses and how much information you can grab out of a census. Um, so let me go ahead and pull that up. Can you hear me now? I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I see that my audio is moving now, so you can hear me now. Hopefully, right? Okay. All right, so let me interact with that. Ooh. This thing takes forever to load. All right. Whoever turned the heat off in Florida. I don't know. The same person that turned it off here, man. It's nuts right now. It's like my supervisor goes, "It's not even cold outside. It's like 32 degrees." I said, "Yeah, without the wind. The wind is cold as crap." And by the way, 32 degrees is freezing. Come on. What's going on, Smitty? How are you doing, sir? All right. So I'm back to this. I want to show you guys a couple of things. Um, so let me close that out. How do you close that? Stop it! I don't know how to fix that. All right. So I went looking for this. Here's the thing with obituaries. Now, obituaries are, like I was saying earlier, they're really good pieces of information to have during a search, genealogy search. So my great grandfather, or my grandfather, um, this is my grandfather Barney, and his mom and dad came from Poland, or from Germany. Like I said, that's the one that defected from Germany, and thankfully for that love story. Um, but I had no information on my great grandmother. All I knew was that my great grandfather was named Barney or Bernard because Barney was named after his father. So I had to dig up, and there was so many times that I questioned and looked for information on Anna. Now, Anna Fidel is later. Um, I'll get to that in a little bit. But I came across this guy that does genealogy here, or not does genealogy here, but he does, what is it? He does genealogy for Ancestry.com. And he was doing a segment here, or a conference here, that I got to go to and be part of. And he was talking about going to the obituaries. So I know that my great grandmother, and last place she was seen was in Toledo. So I went back and found this on Toledo, and it told me a lot about her. It told me how old she was when she died, her address at that time, all of the children's names. I didn't know. Here's the thing: is I didn't know about these two uh, ladies. All I knew was Barney, Ziggy, and Edward. I had no clue that there was two girls along with that. So it's really informational if you can find an obituary. Um, it also told me that she was buried there, and I can pull up my find a grave and find out where exactly she's buried and what her headstone looks like, and it's really cool. So when you're going about doing this type of research, you got to look at the obituaries because they're really good information in obituaries. Um, she also had 13 grandchildren, which one of them was one of my family members, which probably my mom. So that was kind of cool. So it's really good information. I've gone through a couple of obituaries, and whenever I find it, obituaries are amazing. Exactly, obituaries are key. So, and then from there, I was able to type in her name and where she was or how old she was when she died, give it a guesstimate of what her age was because of what year she died compared to how old she was, and I got all this information from it. Like as soon as I put that in, I got county marriage records and censuses and directories, and it just kept coming and coming and coming. So it's really, like he said, it's the key to the gate that opens up the floodgates. So it's kind of cool. Like I said, this is something I truly enjoy doing. All right, Funko Pop Ohana, message me later on Instagram and I'll talk to you later. So, yeah. All right, so I just wanted to get on here. This week is going to be about obituaries, so I wanted to get on here and express the my genuine love for obituaries. To be honest, like I didn't realize I would like obituaries so much until I started doing my genealogy, and now I feel sad that I read obituaries all the time, but I'm also happy about it. So, other than that, uh, my boy Miggly Pops, we set a goal for 200 for this week. He didn't make it so far. He's got till the end of tonight. What's going on, Dana? How are you doing? So he's got till the end of tonight to make 200. But I, instead of making that goal, um, I went ahead and made it a little bit easier. I said if he hits 150 by 11:59 tonight, I'll still give away something. It's just going to be a little bit lesser value than I was going to. He also added something to his. Said if he makes that, he's going to add a giveaway to it as well. So check out Miggly Pops and my new YouTube channel for next week. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, it's the one time you could publicly find information on people you didn't know. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on three things at once. Hold on real quick. Trying to pull his page up. So it'll pull it up. Man, this internet is slow, dude. Yes, I can drop the link for you. Give me just 1 second. The link for Miggly Pops, is that what you're saying? I gotta get out of there. All right, give me just 1 second. I'll drop that link for you. Trying to pull up my new YouTube channel, but this internet does not want to cooperate with me. tonight. I'll do it like this then. I'll do it on my phone. How about that? My phone's internet's working great. Which makes me wonder if I'm buffering at all. Because if I am, I can't see it. So, he has a death wish. I don't know what's going on with the notifications, man. It's like people just don't like my notifications, or YouTube don't like it. So, how are you doing, Sean? Welcome to the stream. So tonight we are talking about obituaries, if you're curious. I'm trying to find my boy Miggly Pops to drop into the link. There we go. And I will put him in the link right now. There we go. So that is the link to Miggly Pops. Go check him out. He needs to hit 150 tonight, and I will give something away. So will he. He's already said that he's going to give something away. My new YouTube channel for this next coming week, for tonight or after tonight till next Thursday, is going to be Pop Savage. I'm trying to pull up his stuff right now. Dude's got an awesome channel. I love Pop Savage. He's got a great channel. He's one of those that I was surprised. What's going on, Miggly Pops? He's one of those that I was surprised that really doesn't have a lot of followers, and I'm trying to figure out why, because all of his mystery boxes and everything on his is legit. Like, I'm going to put his link in the description as well. Miggly Pops, we were just talking about you, man. I just dropped your link. So go check out Miggly Pops. He's almost to 150, and once he hits 150, I'll be doing a giveaway. What are you talking about? Oh, I don't know. Why does Sean ever answer you don't? Hold on. I can fix that. They won't let me fix it on my phone, so. They won't let me fix it on my phone, so. Shush. Because you're cool. What's going on, Random Collection? How are you doing? What is up with this? There you go, Brian. You're a moderator now. Don't put nobody in timeout that I wouldn't. My kid, I'd probably put everybody in timeout. Alright, so I was trying to drop Pop Savage. That's what I was doing. So You're the next YouTube channel of the month. Um, Everybody go and give me love, or else no one gets tacos. Hey man, I'm all about the tacos, so you gotta show Sean Ryan some love. I've already been boosting Sean Ryan up since he came on. I've been trying to get him some love. So if you're not showing Sean Ryan some love, I don't know what's wrong with you. But anywho, my next YouTube channel is going to be Pop Savage, and I just put his link down in the description or in the chat, so show him some love. He's got a really good channel. Like I said, I am surprised dude has what he has. He's not up there in the thousands because he's got such great content, and he's got a really good, I mean, I like the music behind the background music. I like his mystery boxes. He's got a really good channel. Go show him some love, man. All right. So, I always want to talk about Sean, but he's a mod everywhere I am. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't unmod Sean. Sean's a really good guy. He's here all the time, too, when he gets his notifications. So, anyway, that is all I have for tonight. So, what do you guys think about that idea I had? I'm curious to get your feedback on that. What do you think about, instead of basing this on one subject, that I make this like a little bit of a talk, not a talk show, but like I bring somebody on and help them uncover something of their past throughout the week, and then I'll bring them on and let them see what happened. Ancestry is still on here. That's what I was doing tonight. I've been in 30 minutes so far, so I want to know what you guys thought about that. That I will try to. You guys let me know. Hit me up on Instagram and let me know if you want to do this. You give me some information through Instagram. I'll make sure that. Still like the idea of helping folks. It'd be cool. Yeah, I like that idea too. So you give me the information on Instagram, and I'll make sure that no personal information on you is pulled up. It'll probably be your past, like your great-grandfather, your grandfather. If you guys ever watch the show, Who Do You Think You Are? Genealogists do this with celebrities, and I think that it'd be kind of cool to do it with regular people, everyday regular people. Is full of a-holes and tacos. I can believe the tacos. I don't know about the a-holes. Sean Ryan's a pretty good guy. Everybody talks Sean Ryan down, but he's a pretty decent dude. I had something on my teeth. I don't know why. So, if you guys like that idea, I've got contact of a couple of people that I could do this with. So, I can help dig stuff up for you. But other than that, that is all I have for tonight. Only talk about my friends. Yeah, that's true. You only talk crap about your friends. That's true. And by the way, thanks a lot for making me want to buy that Chalice Collectibles box. Live tomorrow between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be Eastern. So it'd be what time here? 5 here? 6 here? 5 to 6 here? Yeah. So you're supposed to be cheap and nerdy. There is no cheap in Chalice Collectibles. I see that they've been kind to you so far, but $50 is not cheap. To me, $50 is not cheap. A cheap box is like a Shumi box, which I can't say I'm buying a lot of those, or I'm buying a lot of M3 toys anymore, because I really want to try for quality rather than quantity in my mystery boxes now. So I'm going to be going for like the stuff with grails attached to it. And to be honest, I'm really nervous about doing stuff like that. Mystery boxes are gonna break you. I feel you. I gotta do mystery boxes because I love mystery boxes, but it's so scary to do for me. The gotcha, yes, I've been seeing a lot of gotchas, so I thought about doing that for 30 bucks. But 30 bucks for one pop is still scary as crap to me. I didn't reach 150. Want to say hey, we still have a full night, Niggly Pops. We have a bunch of people that will pitch in to help out. I'm already contacting some people right now. We're gonna try to get you to 150 tonight, and if I get off here and get to work, once I get off work, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do like an ambushing, and that's what brings in a lot of people. So uh, I know a lot of people are not really into genealogy, but I'm all about it. Will not get a Plastic Empire one though. What was Plastic Empire's problem? Yeah, throw his name out there, man. Hey, man, you're more than welcome. You got a great channel, and I want to help you out. And paid 57 and got 30 from. Ooh, yeah, that's not a great pickup. Oh, that box, Smitty. Half your box was identical as the shots. That's what I'm hearing. Apparently, I'm not gonna go with Plastic Empire. So I that one there's this one company that emailed a bunch of us at the beginning of or at the end of last year, trying to get us all to sponsor them or to boost them up from a $25 mystery box. Which mystery box? So, and they never came around either. So I'm trying to figure out all these make believe. Big Pop Shop. Ooh. So Big Pop Shop, I've heard mixed reviews. I know they screwed a couple of people over with their big box. See, I think I'm gonna try Gotcha, to be honest. And I know they got one out right now. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I got about 5 more minutes that I could play around before I have to get back to work. Um, pull this up. Just got a Toy Tokyo Atom Bomb from Gotcha. See, why doesn't Toy Tokyo do their stuff no more? Minimize me again. Bring that out. They're about to post another one soon. What? Are they? Why are you not working with me? You guys have to remember, I'm on my Surface Pro, so I don't have a mouse. I have a pad. Alright, so I'm going to take myself completely off of this one. I really want to try this Gotcha. Um, It's not doing it. Hold on. I really don't. I really got to get the hang of this. So yeah, they just did a new vending machine. That's what I was trying to point out. Um, the one that they got right now had a couple of really cool grills that I would want, and I don't cool. Well, when it comes to grills, I'm okay. I really don't have a specific. I know that I really want like I really want the flash grills that I've been looking for. Let's see. See if I can figure this out now. It does not want to work for me. What's going on, Dole Whip Dad? How are you doing? Well, apparently everybody's buying stuff, but there we go. All right, so this one right here. What's going on, Joseph Grohl? So if you can't see that, that's got that Peter Pan from Hot Topic I've been wanting. It's got a Winnie the Pooh I would really have like to have. Battle Deku would be kind of cool to trade somebody with. Um, I know Sean Ryan was looking for Battle Deku too. Uh, Pillsbury Doughboy is always good for me. I didn't get the chance to get that one. Um, make it a little bit bigger. It's got that Green Goblin and that Emerald City Deku, Deku. Sorry. Um, yeah, I mean that'd be a really cool box to get because I mean I could be honestly enjoy any of those. I don't know what I would do with another LeBron pop, but I'd find something for it. So, so that whenever they do come out with a new one, that'd be kind of cool if somebody would let me know. That way, I could figure out if I want that one or that one. She Skates 926. How are you doing? You guys need to check out She Skates. She's got a really cool introduction from Bam Margera. So I'm trying to figure out how these people keep getting these famous people to shout out their channel. Like I know Forever Freaky Funko had Brett the Hitman Hart do his, but that's really cool that Bam Margera shouted you out. She Skates. Oh, gotcha for you. Try to add like 100 to your card. It'll tell you how many's left. All right, let me know. I would really like to know what's in that one. I actually want to do that thing that Pop Couple does, where they buy a box with somebody and compete with them. So I'm looking for somebody to do that too. Tomorrow, I got OSI coming out, coming back. OSI is my wrestling talk show with Dre's Geek Depot, which he made his return last week. Show him some love if you're not. Um, it also used to have Papa Lucha, but I'm trying to find a third person now that Papa Lucha's wanting to do his own thing. So if you're down for wrestling and you enjoy that type of stuff, hit me up. Saturday, I have a sports talk. I'm trying to find another person to jump in on that. Brian, if you're more willing to come back, we can find somebody else to do like a first take type of thing or a herd type of thing. I don't know. I and try to figure out that Skype thing that I was talking to you about. If they aren't commons, yeah. I really want to try that. All right, you're always that's cool, and I'll come up with some topics to talk about, and I'll Instagram you, um, so you get a little bit preparedness. Other than that, I gotta say this round table chat. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. So I gotta say this. I appreciate everybody coming in. Once again, you have till 11:59 tonight to get Miggly Pops. That's exactly how you spell it. No spaces. Miggly Pops to 150 subscriptions. If he reaches that, I will be doing a giveaway. So will he. Um, as always, I'm going to shout out my new YouTube channel of the week, and this coming week is going to be Pop Savage. This dude's got an amazing channel. Go check him out. He does a lot with mystery boxes. His editing skills are great. He's got really good content, and that's what I like from a channel. It's they've got something like all live streams. It's okay, but they got to have some really good content for me to stick around, and Pop Savage has that. So go check out Pop Savage. I will put their links in the description after I'm home tonight and settle down. Uh, show Miggly Pop some love. As always, I have to say, happy hunting. It's worth it. Peace out. Good night, everybody.